Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am here to do another card of the day poll for you. I enjoyed yesterday's reading so much with that Queen of the Moon Oracle card. Luckily, you ended up with two cards, so let's see what comes out today. I think I'm going to pull from, let's see. How is everyone doing today? I hope all is well. Thank you for joining me. Hope everyone's holiday was nice and safe. Remember that you have all that you need to manifest the life you want. With that being said, I believe I am going to be pulling from the Magical Spirit Oracle by Alexis Rakun or Rakun. I never remember how to spell her name. Honestly, I never knew, but the brilliance of you. 1, 2, 3. Holy Spirit, clear the deck. Again, I'm at work, so you know the setup when you see the yellow cloth, right? If you are returning, thank you for joining me again. If you're new here, welcome. How is everyone doing? I miss you. And remember that these messages are timeless, so it's whenever you see it, that is meant for you. If it doesn't resonate, hey, share it along with someone else. Maybe they can use it in their life. Remember, if the message resonates, it's not just to listen and watch. That's always entertaining, which, again, these videos are for entertainment purposes only, but remember to apply the lessons. Oh, this just came out. So I guess this is your card for the day. Ooh, look at the bottom of the deck. I always say I'm going to do one card, but I can never resist, right? So we'll get to that in a second. Let's look into your card for the day. There is a reason you have those dreams. Look how beautiful the imagery is on this. So I did do a deck review. I'll leave a link in the description box in case you like this deck. It's very, very mesmerizing, mystical, and magical, I must say. So if you'd like to see all the cards that are in this deck, feel free to watch that as well. You're having dreams. If this resonates, you are the mystic. Intuition is very high. You're considered high priestess energy. Okay, you could be a visionary. And this is a card number 1. 1 resonates with new beginnings, new starts, new opportunities, ideas, new beginnings, a new level of things. Okay, let's go into the book and see what message they have for you. As I read, you can just gaze on the image. Let me see if I can get a little closer for you. Okay. Very beautiful. And again, this is the Magical Spirit Oracle. I'll also leave a link in the description box on where you can purchase this deck if you so choose. Okay. The Mystic. The affirmation spell for this card is, I trust that I am a powerful visionary. You see how she has these stars. Hold on, let me get. I always have a pen with me. Just hold on. If you look into this photo, you can see that, like I said, these cards are very magical, but she has these stars in her eyes, in her eyelids, even in her pupils are stars. You could be related to some star seeds, right? Even the sun's third eye is a star. Notice that the sun is also a feminine energy. The clouds are rain and stars. How magical. Again, with the number one being new beginnings, new opportunities, butterflies also represent, because the butterfly goes through that whole phase, right? Before it becomes a butterfly, from the beginning stage of larva, and as long as the process takes, it becomes this new, I guess, animal, I might want to say. It becomes a new transformation, different than what it was, right? And it's funny that it's coming out of the skeleton's head. Let me see if I can get closer, just to gaze on this image a little more. Skeleton heads is, what the first thing you think of when you see it is death, or an ending, I like to say. But notice how out of the top of the head of the skeleton is growing butterflies. And if you look at the base too, it was once a flower. So you can see the phase. And what is this here? Is this a little spider? I'm not sure. Let me see if I can get closer. No, it won't let me zoom in anymore. Let me see. Yeah, it's as close as I can get, but let me bring it closer. Is that a little spider on the bottom? Down here. It looks like it, right? Yeah, it's a spider. Yeah, and there's a spider web here, if you can see that, in the roots of these flowers. And there's different flowers, so this could be different phases of life that you've been through, right? You may have once been through a mushroom phase, or what is this? Sunflower, a daffodil. I don't know what flower exactly this is, but from what I'm seeing, and again, as I said, the larva, look at the remains from the butterfly. So you went through this phase, and of course we know with endings always brings about new beginnings, right? And so on and so forth. That's the circle of life. Out of the head of the skeleton grows, and I say grows because you can see it's like a plant. You see that? And those caterpillars, from the larva to the caterpillars, comes these new beginnings. The butterflies now grows a new you, out with the old and with the new, right? Even her eyes, now that I'm noticing, are butterflies. Maybe her perspective is now free. You have a freer mind. Right? You're the high priestess, right? This represents the high priestess energy. Let me come back so you can see the whole card. Right? Number one, a new start. Okay? Let's get into the book and see what they have. But I just wanted to delve on the imagery, because this is one of the things that drew me to this deck. That the imagery is so deep. It goes way beyond just the physical eye. Let's just see what they have to say in this book. There's an affirmation spell that goes with this card, and it says, I trust that I am a powerful visionary. Trust is a powerful thing in itself. It takes a lot to trust. Usually it's something built and gained, not something that's just automatically there, right? Or it's there, and then once it's taken for granted, you find it hard to trust again. So then you have your guard up, right? So trust is again another cycle in itself of gaining trust and then losing trust, I would say. Being let down, hurt, different ways, trust, people not standing true to their word. Maybe you could not be true to yourself. So trust is powerful in itself. I trust that I am a powerful visionary. That speaks a lot in itself. You're a mystic. Stop doubting your insights, visions, and dreams. Your magic and intuition are on the rise. It's like everything is growing so beautifully, right? You are more powerful right now than you might think. Trust that there is a reason you have been given these things at this time. A hidden layer just beneath the surface will soon appear. Take special note of any visions, peculiar night dreams, new desires, new life goals, or seemingly random ideas you'd like to take action on. Have you had any recently? Ponder and pay attention. Perhaps there is one or more coming. You are a strong portal of connection, right? Maybe it's good for you to journal if you don't do so yet. Because one thing I know for sure in my own experience, if you don't write it down at the time it comes to you, you will forget. Now, what I have learned to do, because sometimes I don't do it 100%, I just ask Spirit to recall the message that was given to me. And trust me, it comes. It comes back. It really does. But it's best to form that habit of writing it down when it's given to you. Keep a little journal of your notes and ideas. You can go right to the dollar store, or you can buy the most expensive one. Whatever energy draws you in, that's what you buy, and that's what you write in, and make it your sacred space journal. Okay? That's a good idea to keep those things down because they come to you for reasons. They're not just ideas that pop up out of nowhere. Your spirit team, your ancestors, your angels, guardians, guides, gods, goddesses, archangels, ascended masters. Listen, you have a whole team, cosmic beings. You have a whole team that you're probably not even aware of. And if you are you speaking with them? Are you co-creating with them? Because that's what they're there for. That's where these ideas come from. I'm just looking at this card too, and I'm noticing even the number. Do you see that? Even the number shows how infinite the possibilities are. The number 1 lays in the center of the galaxy. Do you see that? The world is infinite. Right? So write down your ideas and dreams. And not only write them down, but guess what? Again, take action on them. Because faith without works is dead. You can dream and do all the manifesting and praying and begging that you want, but guess what? If you don't take the step to make it come to reality, it's not going to happen. Spirit gives you the opportunities, the thoughts, the people. They put you in the right places. They have people send you messages, or they may send you messages in numbers or animals, birds. However it comes to you in whatever form, it's up to you to then take the next step to make it a reality, right? They're saying it's time to take a closer look within. And when you do, don't invalidate yourself. Don't let that monkey mind come into play and, oh, well, this and what if that. No. Because, again, there is a reason you have those dreams. Okay? Believe. Take inspired action and heed the signs. There are omens pointing the way. Patterns, signs, and repeating things. Didn't I just say that? Observe, allow. That's another big word. Y'all don't hear me. Allow. It's just as big of a word as trust. These are those single words that we take so advantage of. You know, like we don't utilize them to the fullest potential that we have. Allow. Allow yourself to be. Allow yourself to validate what's come to you. Don't second guess it. I said guessed it. Guessed. Don't second guess. could be expecting a guest. Maybe your validation will come in the form of a guest. You'll be surprised how you have a dream, or some look, you didn't write it down and then you forget about it, and guess what? Spirit will send you confirmation. You might see a commercial, your friend might say something, and you don't always say, oh yeah, well guess what? You don't always tell them, but something in you will always say, oh wow, I remember now. So write it down, right? Observe, allow, and listen. Spirit says, go deeper and be bold in your endeavors. Trust the dreams and desires you are inspired by. There is a reason they are yours. You have magic within and are capable of divine insight. You're capable. You are enough. You're awesome. You're fabulous. You're everything. Don't doubt that. I don't care what position you're in. Believe that you are where you need to be right now. And you will get to where you want to be as long as you take the necessary and proper steps to get there. Spirit is just guiding you and giving you little, I heard somebody say, they're leaving you breadcrumbs. Okay? Follow the yellow brick road. Hansel and Gretel with the breadcrumbs. Yeah, they ended up in that situation being greedy on that candy, didn't they? But guess what? It led them to an experience, right? And that's what we're here for. The experience. Trust the dreams and desires you are inspired by. There is a reason they are yours. You have magic within and are capable of divine insight. Trust in that, and your intuition will grow and deepen every time you do. Every time. The more you do it, the more you journal, the more that will start coming to you. If you're into scripting, and if you don't know about scripting, I could do a whole video on that too. But trust me, it works. The more you do it, it's like anything. The better you get at it, the more it'll come to you. Try to go to sleep too. This is another way. Journal before you go to bed. Have a nighttime journal, right? A lot of people do it and don't even realize what they're doing. Yeah, a lot of people have nighttime journals where you jot down your little thoughts at the end of the day. But this time you want to take it a step further, right? Spirit says go deeper and be bold in your endeavors. Go to sleep with a mission. Navigate your dreams, what you want to dream about, what will happen in the spirit realm. You want to meet your spirit team? You want to meet more that's on your spirit team that you don't know of yet? It's possible. They're saying every relationship grows with trust and consistency. That's where trust comes in. The consistency of showing up and showing out every time. Right? Your connection to your magic is no different. So now they have here a manifestation enhancer. And I'm going to show you. This is in the book. So I'm not just saying this. Okay? Start writing things down. Again, that journal, scripting, manifesting. Especially if you get random downloads from spirit. Practice taking them more seriously. A consistent spiritual practice. Y'all think I'm joking. What does this say right here? A consistent spiritual practice such as meditating, journaling, connecting with nature, or engaging in silence is going to be extremely helpful at this time. Be open. That's that allowing again. Be open to receive and believe. There's a reason, guys. And if you're out there having those dreams, you know what it's like. When you wake up, write it down. You have a night journal before you go to sleep. You give it all to God. You have one when you wake up, a dream journal. What happened in the spirit realm? Thank your spirit team. Manifest with you can do an affirmation before you're going to sleep. When I wake up, I will remember what I dreamt. I will remember my dreams when I wake. Just say it all the time. Remember, your words have power. Your words have power. Then at the bottom of the deck, we had this. Guess what? Darling. And this is 31. The number 4 could be significant. Darling, don't you remember? You're a badass. Keep winging it. The fairy brings you this message of blessings, flow, magical energy. I'm going to leave her right here too. Because it always seemed to be, it says card of the day, but guess what? There's always more than one. There's always more than one here lately that pops out. Let me see if I can. I'm going to read from this as well. Let me see if I can just hold this up right here and let you see this card as well while I'm reading. Okay? Number 31 or the number 4 could be significant. All right. Look at her wings. The eyes of that's usually of the butterfly. Hers a moon. You see that? She has moon and stars. And there, is that the spider again? Let me see. Oh, this is like a little. Is it a spider? That's that spider again. And look, he got a web hanging from her. So, you know what, too? You might want to look up spiders as spirit animals. I know there's a message. Oh, look at her third eye is also a moon. Okay, and she's just chilling like, look, is this smoke? Every breath that she takes, look, is her world. Look how this world that she's creating. Speak what you want into reality. Right? She's just chilling like, yeah. She look high, but guess what? She's high off heavens. See? Of the spirit. Being so elevated, I guess. Right? She's beautiful. I can't believe this. Yeah, so I was saying this spider energy, from what I remember, the little that I remember off of spiders, they teach you about creating that web and creating, you know. Yeah, creating the world that you want. You know, you have the power, as they said, to create the how you want your web of life to be. So this is 31. The fairy energy says blessings, the Midas touch, flow, and magical energy. The affirmation spell for this card says everything I touch turns to gold. My energy attracts magic. My energy attracts magic. I don't chase, I attract. What's meant for me will simply find me easily and effortlessly, right? It don't say that in the book. I'm just saying that. Everything I touch turns to gold. My energy attracts magic. It's amazing. Divine blessings, fairy dust, flow state, magic, special powers. While frolicking in the forest and flying amid the mushrooms, a fairy has appeared to you. A most positive omen, as they only reveal themselves to a rare kind of person. A person who also has magical energy, or who will soon be sprinkled and blessed with some. One who is gifted magic mushrooms that hold special powers from deep within the forest, who receives luck, then returns home with it. Now we know mushrooms back in the days, what they were known for, that psychedelic effect, that alternate reality effect, that, how do I say, what's the word? Being outside of your current state. That's not the word that I'm looking for. What's the word? Holy Spirit, give me the word. You know, mushrooms are known for thank you, Holy Spirit, taking you to another dimension, right? That's what mushrooms basically are known for as psychedelics. Well, those type of mushrooms. Fairies live with an effortless energy and personify the raw beauty of nature. They are nature's spirit in the human form manifested into one, an ultimate masterpiece. They are the tricksters of the forest, as they can vanish at will and are of a fickle nature. You don't want to mess with them, cut down their trees, or destroy their homes. In folklore, it is said that many have paid the penalty for doing so. That's like even when you pinch a flower off of a rose bush, you're supposed to ask, can I have a piece of you? Because that's like, you don't want somebody coming and breaking off your arm, do you? I mean, we're no different than nature. From a different perspective, I'm just giving you a different perspective. You can either let it fly or apply. Okay? You ask, can I have a piece of you? And then leave something in return. That's that reciprocity energy. You can even sprinkle some water on their roots. Leave some couple of crumbs for the birds to come and eat at the base of the tree when you pick some leaves or something. I don't know. It's however you want to work your magic, but I'm just putting it out there. Okay? If it resonates, it resonates. If it don't, leave it where it's at. Okay? Remember too, I don't know why I keep thinking this, but remember Tinkerbell, if that's an easier way of remembering or kind of thinking of fairies. Tinkerbell was a fairy, right? From Peter Pan she was from, right? And she had her own movie or show, I think. But I digress. These cards are so beautiful. In folklore, yeah, they said that many people have paid the penalty for doing so. So drawing the fairy card is a positive omen that blessings are near. Trust, there's that word again, trust that you are vividly magical and capable of doing whatever your soul is calling you to do. You got this. That's what this other card said. You are capable of everything that you desire, of having whatever you desire, of achieving what you want to achieve, of being where you want to be, of going where you want to go. You're capable of doing whatever your soul is calling you to do. That's why it calls you. You are being endowed with special powers and the Midas touch. Everything you touch will turn to gold. If you don't know that song, I think it was The Whispers or Atlantic Star. I've got the Midas touch. Everything I touch turns to gold. Right? Oh, baby. Got the Midas touch. Let me touch your body and your soul. Maybe you need to listen to that song. Because music have messages in them too. They're not just songs. Yeah, they make you feel good, but listen to the words sometimes. They be so deep. Listen to that song. Maybe I'll leave a link to that as well in the description box. Or at least I'll put a picture of the album cover or something somewhere. Matter of fact, let me see. Give me a second. 28 minutes in. And if this message is resonating with you, hit that thumbs up button. Let me know you stopped by. That's kind of like ringing my bell. Okay? Letting me know you like me. If you want to see more of me, that's the only way I'm going to find out. Because how I'm going to know? Let me know in the comments section how you feel about these videos. What would you like to see? What you like, what you don't like. You know, I'm open to anything. Very optimistic. I'm a Sagittarius. For those that don't know, now you know. All right? I'm going to find this for you. Watch. Midas touch. And I believe it was Midnight Star. I said Atlantic Star. I don't want to play it because I don't want to get but this is it. I don't know if you can see that. This is my iPad, so it's kind of big. Hold on. I got a better idea. And this will help. Listen to these words. There might be something in there for you. Midas touch. Midnight Star. I don't know if you can see that. All right. magical. Also, I'm hearing that song Silver Shadow by Atlantic Star. Listen to that song too. Yeah, everything you touch will turn to gold. A period of grace, flow, magic, and opportunity is here or soon will be. So be patient. Remember, you're in the state of allowing things to come to you. You know, so be open, stay positive, keep your mind in a positive state, because what you think, you create. Remember that. See, remember, what you think, you create. This card can also be a reminder to trust your divine instincts more, to stop thinking and try to plan so much. Doing so consumes precious energy. Overanalyzing can simply end up wasting time. Keep winging it. That's what this says. Keep winging it. As the fairy does. Let loose and act freely. That's why her wings are spread. You have been given grace at this time. So the manifestation enhancer for this card. Pay attention. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. And visualize that you are in a forest. The fairy you have seen is sprinkling you with enchanted dust. It endows you with power, a magic touch, and a state of flow. Embody the energy of the fairy. Practice becoming more lighthearted and carefree, and trust that the universe has your back. You are the energy of beauty itself, which magnetizes blessings to you. Open your eyes. The universe got your back, y'all. I love this message, or these messages. Thank you for joining me. If you'd like to see another video, oh, and don't forget to subscribe so you'll know when I post another video. I'd love to have you as a member of this family. Okay? Of a family of love, joy, peace, manifesting. Okay, we some manifesting. You know what's around here. You see that? I don't want to say it and get striked, but you know what? BAs. Okay, we got our BA over here. We in our BA energy. Okay? That. Okay, they got it as one word, but you know it is two. Okay? It's given It's given boss. Okay? Let's do this, y'all. I love you, in case no one told you today. Okay? I hope this message resonated. Let me know in the comment section. I'd like to hear from you. And let me know how I can help you get to where you want to be. Okay? Lean on me for support. That's what I'm here for. Right? That's another song. Lean on me. When you're not strong, I'll be a friend. I'll help you carry on. Right? Listen to those songs. I'll leave a link in the somewhere in the description or community. I'm not sure if I can get community board. I never even tried, to be honest. Maybe I'll do a short video for, the playlist or whatever for this reading or one card pull. Don't want to make it too long, but we got 2 cards, so we almost at 35-40 minutes. So I figured 20 minutes each card. I don't know. I'm not even going to time them, because guess what? Spirit don't give me no time. They just give me the messages. So however long it take or however short it take, as long as it come through, it come through. So if it resonates, I'd love to hear from you in the comment section, and reach out to your fellow watchers, our family. Reach out to your cousins in the comment section. Okay? And have a great day. I love you. And if it don't apply, guess what? Let it fly. Okay? Ain't no need for negativity. If you don't like it, you don't like it. If it don't resonate, then oh well. Maybe it ain't for you. Not everything ain't for everybody. But you could try it anyway. Right? Have a good one, y'all. I love you.